Yes, I'm on my way there right now. No, I'm not gonna be late. Somebody there? Or maybe I will. Hold on, I have to call you back. Somebody's in trouble. Oh my God. What happened to you? Are you in danger? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Thank God for you. Please, I need help. I've been kidnapped and robbed. Look, there's this coffee shop I go to every day. My friend called me asking if I'm going to the coffee shop that day. I say yes. He meets me there, but he tells me that somebody there that day is planning to rob me. I still go because I don't let anybody inspire fear in my heart. But I go, and I get robbed. But by my friend. The whole thing ending up a setup. He kidnapped me from the coffee shop and took all of my money. He kidnapped me, threw me in the cave, tortured me. I escaped, luckily. And luckily I met you. That sounds awful. Do you need me to call the police right now? No, you don't have to call the police. Oh, okay. What's that thing around your leg? Oh yes, how could I forget? He put this thing on me. Not sure exactly what it is. I think it's a tracking apparatus. So that he can find me wherever I go. Strapped it to my leg shortly after I got there. But I know the place where he keeps my money. It's just like his evil lair. It's a shed, but it's very old. Long and complicated history. During the days of Salem and the witch hysteria, they say that a creature unknown to Earth had to be trapped in there and burned. They almost burnt the whole place down because whatever was in there, it had to die. They killed it, luckily, but you can still see the burn marks around the whole place. It just gives a creepy aura. That's where he is. He has everything. He took everything from me and destroyed my life. That's why I vow to find this shed. And I'm gonna end his reign of terror and take back what's mine. After I escaped, I know he ran back to it. I'm going there. Well, you don't have to go through this alone. I will help you get your money back and stop this robber.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Helping people is kind of what I do. I was supposed to be something, but they'll understand. Let's get this guy. I know you would think if I just escaped from the cave that I'd be able to go back to it and maybe we can find some more clues, but I know it was a cave. I just can't seem to remember where I escaped from. But I do remember one thing. His name is none other than Mr. Accashian Masters. And he's trouble. Is that it? Is that it over there? This is most certainly the place. This whole entire place looks like an obstacle course. Look, there's traps in the ground. We have to be careful where we step. You're right. This place is trap infested. Don't even get me started on unlocking the door. This guy stole more than just my money. These traps come from my family. Long, long, long line of ancient technology in the UK. Wait, stop. You hear that beeping? There's cameras all around here. He probably knows we're here already. Look, we have to find a way inside. Obstacles, cameras, lock. Did you just see that? The wind just blew that door open. The lock was open. This is the trap. Why would he leave his door open? He wanted us to come here. He probably let you escape. That's it. I have to wait. I know these traps. These aren't just any simple old traps. If we take another step towards his lair, we will be killed. Well, if we can't take another step towards the lair, we have to go back. We need help. That's exactly what we need. Help. I just remembered. This guy didn't take everything. I have a weapon in the form of a belt. It's where we met, in this little closet space. Okay, you stay right there. I'll go get the weapon, and then come back. I'm gonna get you your money back. This robber's reign of terror ends today, and then I can take back everything. Okay, weapon. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Let's finish this. Come on, answer. Accashian. No. Who's this? This is Accashian's brother. You're Accashian's brother? Accashian. That's the robber I'm helping my friend get away from right now. Are you in cahoots? No. You've got it all wrong. What? No, I was on my way somewhere. I saw this guy looking like he got out of a pretty bad situation. He told me he has just escaped from his kidnapper, Accashian, and I'm helping him right now get his money back. Where's Accashian right now? I don't know. We're trying to find him. No. That guy you're helping is Accashian Masters. So, the person I just left at the lair, Accashian. Look, he did get kidnapped in a cave, that much is true. But he went crazy. With the help of a psycho friend. I can't exactly remember his name right now, but he was also from the UK. And he was described as being violent and crazy, and on the run from his mother. Now, his friend rubbed off on him in those caves. I'm not sure exactly what happened between them, but my brother lost it. He thought he would never escape. He lost his money, he lost everything. And he went crazy in the caves right along with his friend. Nobody knows where the friend went, but it all happened so quickly. They escaped shortly after Accashian was put there. My brother has been a patient at the Ascension mental hospital for the insane for over 4 months now. So you're telling me when I saw him, he didn't escape from the cave from being kidnapped. He escaped from the hospital. He must have had something tied around his leg from the hospital when you found him. Yeah, he snatched it off his leg when I first saw him. Well, you might want to take a closer look. He said it was from the kidnapper that he placed it on him to track wherever he went. Inmate number 52 at Ascension Mental Hospital. You're right. The truth was in my face all along. Well then, what happened with the robber? This isn't his first time escaping. He escaped about 3 months ago and went on a killing spree in a supermarket. Aisle 4 was bloody that day. And nobody knows what happened to the robber, but I assure you he's not in that shed. It's like both him and Accashian's fortune just disappeared. That shed is Accashian's trap for people like you. There's an event called Top Tier that Accashian went to that day in the coffee shop when he got kidnapped and robbed. And now he's obsessed with it. The event happened 4 times in March. And when he escaped again, he said they were having 2 more events this month to close Top Tier out. And I remember specifically, he said he couldn't let it in without getting his revenge and saying what he has to say. He's going to kill again. He's out of his mind and doesn't even know it. Be careful. So he was playing me this whole time. He wasn't looking for help. He was looking for me to be his first victim out. The whole shed, the traps, it was a trap for me. He convinces himself that he's normal, so he doesn't remember everything he's done until that sick and twisted part of him just takes over. He's just fake and phony. I've tried to help him, lend him money, but he won't take anything from me. You have to stop him. If you need anything, I am very well respected in the court with the Queen. My name is Asta, Lord Accashian Masters. Thank you. Is everything okay? You're taking a little long. I don't want to let this robber get away. Stay back. You're crazy. That's why you said you couldn't remember where you escaped from.
What? What?
Yeah, you got kidnapped. But things happened to you along the way. That shed is your trap. What? That sounds ridiculous. The robber is who we need to worry about. We can't let him get away. We're running out of precious time. The robber is not who we have to worry about here. You are the monster. This is exactly why you didn't want me to call the police. It all makes sense now. You left your phone here that you apparently escaped with. I spoke to your brother. It's over. You are an escaped inmate at a mental hospital. Dirk, stay away from me. You're beginning to sound a bit insane. We need to stop the robber. I escaped from the cave where he kidnapped me. Would you forget about the robber? He's not the one we have to worry about here. It's you. He's not Mr. Masters. You are. You are so insane that you tricked yourself into believing this little fantasy of yours is actually true. So much that it has become reality in your eyes. You think you really did just escape from that cave? You've been escaped for months. You've been in that hospital for months. You may not be consciously aware of it right now, but you are trying to harm me. This whole thing was a setup. He stole everything. He took my money. We have to stop him. We have to stop Accashian Masters. You are the insane, mental psychopath. You are Accashian Masters. Well, let's see about that. Enough! People are gonna be looking for me. I have somewhere to be. Kill him. Goodbye. Insanity? Nobody tries to kill Accashian Masters. I hear something. I hear I'm being called. It's begun. I heard I've been called. Now others may try to answer the phone, but they just be trying to build perfection that only I have the blueprint for. Mr. Masters loading. Accashian ascended.